Hey guys, I don't know when you're watching this, but it's been about 35 seconds for me since the last video. So, here we go. And for the sake of good, entertaining video, I just took a big ass swig of Mountain Dew. So yeah, let's do this shit right. Yeah, maybe so. Want to take a breather? Huh, maybe I should have clicked on that. Yeah, sure, I guess I'll go ahead and do an actual... No, I don't want to format it. Let's do this. Tifa, you were waiting outside? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself at the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live there. Alright guys, we are inside the mansion. We'll go find Sephiroth. We come here later in the game and this place is a fucking living hell. But for now, there's no monsters or anything. So we're just gonna go down here. Down the evil hallway of doom and two-handed freaks. Let's see if we can open this door. No, we cannot. Go over here. Let me talk to Sephiroth. An organism that was apparently dead was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Guest named that organism Genova. X year, X day, X month. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Guest, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. And after all that shit, he goes in there and says 5 lines, we get to leave. Sephiroth didn't come out of the mansion. He continued to read as though he were possessed, and not once did the light in the basement go out. And that dude can fucking read. Took some balls to sleep in that place, because I would not. I wonder if that means I just said I don't have any balls. Maybe in that case I would, but still. We go check on Sephiroth now, I think. What you got? Sephiroth seems different. Oh. Sephiroth seems different? Whatever could he mean? Sephiroth's always been such a nice little boy. He never did nothing wrong. Never did nothing. For real though, Sephiroth's about to be a jackass. The fuck? I don't know what the hell that was. Who is it? Oh, traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. The planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, and move on. At the end of their harsh, hard journey, they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those that disliked the journey appeared. Those who stopped their migrations built shelters and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors, Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck this planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After all, your ancestors continued to increase. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you get it? An ancient named Genova was found in the geological stratum 2,000 years ago. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients. No, the Cetra. I am the one who was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gass, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How? Sephiroth! Out of my way, I'm going to see my mother. And this is where the evil music starts picking up. Let's see what the real reason behind Cloud hating Sephiroth is, other than the fact that, he's an evil douchebag who's trying to blow up the planet. The fuck? Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. That's Cloud's house that he just came out of and looking depressed. No, Mommy, no. Terrible. Sephiroth. This is too terrible. That is quite literally the most badass exit anyone has ever had in any video game in the history of ever. And now we hunt. Bet any OCD motherfucker that's watching right now is like, fuck, hurry up, go to the top, let me see what the hell that was. I think I'm just gonna stand here for a minute. Man, look at the view. Papa. Sephiroth. Sephiroth did this to you, didn't he? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako Reactor, Shinra, everything. I hate them all. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to the Papa and people in the town? You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Sephiroth. Mother, let's take back this planet together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown, how could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. What about my sadness, my family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as yours. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take this planet back from you stupid people for this, etc. What am I supposed to be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute, ain't there more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state that Sephiroth's dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra owns the paper, so you can't rely on that information, though. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive, too. Seems like a lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra had it shipped from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone else carry it out after that, though? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm going, gone! And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud. Let's get a move on. Right. Yo, come on, let's go. Oh, brother. Cloud? How bad was I when Sephiroth cut me? I thought you were a goner. I was really sad. The Ancients, etc., Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Alright guys, that's the end of that. That is the... Think about it like this. Midgar was the introduction to the game. Get you interested to the main characters, get you the basis of Shinra and how they're the evil corporation. And then this right here explains the core of the game. So don't ever forget what you just seen in this video and the last, because this little 45-minute plot revelation spirals for the rest of the game. Cloud, take this. PHS. This lets me change my party members whenever I'm at the world map for a save point. Well, I'll be going. Alrighty. And that would be that. I've already done all the shopping in Calm. I guess I'll go ahead and end this video here. It's going to be a pretty short one for me, but the next video would just be better, being its own standalone. Alright guys, see you next time. Peace.